Uncle Joe's Spelling Show for December the 2nd, 2009. We haven't been saying the year of our Lord, 2009. Welcome back. It is now the Advent season. It's the Christmas season. It is December in New York City, and we're here at the Macaulay Mission. We're here with Cousin Ron. And
Hello, America.
The word for today, Cousin Ron, is 40.
A beautiful word, and we'll tell you why. Spell it.
I'm telling you the truth.
Go ahead. Let me hear it. F
O
R
T
Y. 40.
It's very simple. It's already simplified, isn't it? Can you get any simpler than that?
I don't think so.
If you want to do
some crazy vowelless spelling, 30.
Not really. That would be 30. It would not be 40. You could.
We agree.
Well,
we haven't agreed in a while. This is big.
If you wanted to lengthen it, serious. If you wanted to lengthen it, you could put a U in there. 40. You could.
Or like 4.
Yeah, 40. That would make sense.
That's just dumb.
40. We're
talking about 40 because.
Well.
Come on now.
Well.
Yes, she's 40 and she's beautiful.
I agree.
I watched the movie yesterday with Jennifer Lopez in it, and I was curious, how old is she now? She's 40.
She's 40.
And she's beautiful. God bless you, Jennifer Lopez. Love a good Puerto Rican woman.
Yes. You're younger than that. I'm older than that. Hoda Kotb, how old is she?
22.
Shout out to Hoda Kotb. A shout out to Kathy Lee Gifford. They gave us some nice press the other day, last week. The great Thanksgiving week.
Man, they looked us out.
Tony on Pix 11 gave us some nice shout outs.
My parents love Tony, by the way.
Siafa on LX TV and Sarah Gore.
Ooh,
on,
she's yummy. Sorry, she is yummy. Yeah. Sarah Gore, you are a yummy woman. I don't care.
Hey now, Siafa.
I'm single.
Single. In a virile sort of way, Siafa is yummy. In a virile sort of way.
He's a good-looking guy. I don't have a problem saying that. Sure.
Sarah. Mr. G and Kaidi Tong, and last but not least, Jim.
I'm going to say Jim Watkins.
Jim Watkins.
Kaidi Tong is a cutie pie.
She is.
She is a cutie pie, really.
How was your day?
Listen, we got to talk about 7 million people depend on us for the news. So I hate to go there because it's going to be there forever, but we got to talk about Tiger for a minute. 30 seconds of Tiger. Here we go. He admitted today to being an infidel. Well,
but he is from Malaysia.
Thailand.
Malaysia. Is there a place called Malaysia?
He admitted to cheating on his wife today. Infidelity. You know, here's the problem with that. You're a world-class athlete. Who cares? Right? His wife doesn't care about that. And right now, I bet you he doesn't even care about that. The problem is, your job requires you to travel. You have to travel. You have to go to tournaments. You have to make appearances. This is why he is the highest paid athlete in the world. It's not from playing golf. It's from all of his endorsements because he has this wonderful image.
And your point is?
That has now been tarnished. My point is this. If his wife forgives him and takes him back, and I hope she does, and I hope they can work it out, because you've been unfaithful, now every time you leave the house, every time you get on a plane, your wife has 2 little kids, she can't follow you around. What you've done is you've ruined a part of the rest of her life because she's always going to have to wonder, what are you doing?
But now that it's open and now that it's a done thing, isn't the press and isn't it on the table, and isn't it now kind of he can't do it again, he can't, I don't know.
He just can't get caught. You know, aside from the righteous thing, which would be if she was able, but not required to, forgive him. That'd be beautiful. The only other way to even the score is to even the score. Yeah, Poppy.
Well, today at lunch we were talking about the fact that Larry Bird, the famous basketball player, now we haven't confirmed this, cheated on Tiger Woods' wife. That is the unconfirmed rumor that Larry Bird.
Do you see what I have to deal with?
Cheated.
Do you see? I ran 7 miles on Monday.
At what gym?
Bally's.
Bally's Gym. You had the TV screen up there, right?
If you want to bore yourself to death, really.
You ran on the treadmill.
I did.
You ran for an hour and 10 minutes.
What's a 10-minute mile? I'm not doing rock star speed.
But I'm saying an hour to run for an hour?
In the same spot. Forget running for an hour is nice. You change the view. You see this, you see that. When you're running the same spot, unless there's a good-looking woman next to you to motivate you to keep on going, it's just not fun.
But you had the TV, and back in the day when the folks would run on the treadmill, they didn't have the TV.
Yeah,
so
give them credit.
You have fun and games compared to the folks.
But
back
you
in
know
the
what?
day.
I don't even use the TV. Truth be told, I put my iPod on and I just drift into my own. I mean, when I'm running, I'm the quarterback.
But
for
you
the
would,
New York Giants.
yeah,
I'm playing shortstop for the New York Yankees. I'm doing whatever I can to not be on the treadmill.
But you had the thing in your ear. They didn't used to have things in their ear.
That's right.
That's right. But even though you don't watch the TV, it's up there.
My mother ran several marathons.
You would go stark raving mad if you didn't have that TV up there. You would go stark.
If I didn't have no. The TV I can live without. If I didn't have my iPod, it's over. I have run 3 miles without my iPod. It was like getting an enema.
We haven't done a show since Thanksgiving. Your Thanksgiving was good?
My Thanksgiving was great.
You had 20 people there or less than that?
About 20, roughly. It was just a small, which is a small Thanksgiving in my house.
Did you know
Love
everyone
my
there?
family.
Did you know everyone there?
Yeah, of course I did.
Were there any strangers?
They were all related to me. Yeah, it's true. I have a massive family.
A shout out to
How was
Sears.
your Thanksgiving?
It was good. We had the turkey, we had the thing. It was good.
And Little Mama. You had Little Mama.
And we had
Little Mama came to the mission.
Came to the mission, the Macaulay mission. Lil Mama, lip gloss, and poppin'.
I want to give Uncle Joe a shout out for a second because so much here we got to go. Say goodbye.
No, we don't.
Say goodbye.
No.
Say goodbye.
Uncle Joe's Spelling Show. You gave us 22 minutes. We gave you 5 minutes. Peace out. No shout out.